guys, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the knife that I left over on that counter. So,
TS305.
yes, I'm still sick. I just want to make sure you guys get some content. So, turn down the volume. Here comes a little bit of music. Guys, I'm going to try and be energetic. This came in. This is
TS305.
and I left it on the counter for the actual, the little quick intro. Jared sent this to me. Jared, this guy back here over at Neves Knives, sent it to me. It was in a box of stuff. I was 99% sure I was going to hate this knife. It's got some weird ergos to it. It looks strange. It's upswept. It's like a boomerang with an edge on it. Surprisingly comfortable to carry and cut with. But, I mean, it has some problems. I noticed it. Today is trash day, and I had a whole bunch of boxes and stuff. People sent me some stuff. I had gotten some gifts for people, and so I had boxes and stuff here that I had to cut down. And so it got a really good cut test. So not testing for edge retention, just seeing, does it cut the way I want? Does it feel the way I want in hand? And cut testing is about the best way to do it. So yeah, let's turn this around and take a look at it from above.
A lot of you guys asked if I actually do cardboard cut tests like Jarrett does. I do. I just don't film it because personally, for me, I don't enjoy watching people doing cardboard cutting. So I just don't film it. But I definitely do it because, well, they only come and get our recycling every 2 weeks. And it starts to load up when you have a house of 3 people. You can tell it's a Tucson. Look at the pivot. This is in 14C. I carried this today for the first time, and it's been in pocket since, it's been in pocket for about 6 hours now. Tomorrow they're picking up trash, so I had to put out some cardboard. I cut up a bunch of cardboard, as you saw in the video. This has a weird shape to it. It's almost sway-backed. If you look from tip, it's curved. So when you look at how that blade sits, it looks awkward. I was 100% sure I wasn't gonna like it. And I was wrong. So far, I like this. I don't think it's something I'm going to take a shine to the point where I would purchase it. I don't know. But action on it's really good. But that weird angle, it's really comfortable in hand when you're cutting like cardboard and stuff like that. It does a really, really good job. Now, the only thing I noticed is this. I actually just touched this up after cutting up a lot of cardboard. I'm not gonna lie, half of that cardboard, that trash can you guys saw, was more than full, and I had a bunch of stuff. I had to make it fit, so I was like, well, I gotta test this knife anyway. Let's just cut up all that cardboard. I probably cut up half of a trash can. That's all cut up by this. In hand, it's unique feeling. I'm not gonna say it's uncomfortable. It just doesn't feel normal. I'm pretty sure I would get used to it. The only thing I have to say, and I have noticed, is it's not a little knife, guys. So this is my Grimsmo Norseman. As you can see, you're looking, it's actually bigger. Its close length is bigger. It's longer than my Norseman's. This is not a little knife. This thing is coming in good bit bigger than the Norseman. So typically I carry my Norseman a lot, and then I carry something else. This one in pocket takes up a little bit more space, like depth-wise. This has that same kind of pocket clip I like. Clamshell design. You have a spot for a lanyard built right in this clamshell. As you can see, it's not exposed. It's right in the middle there. You could put a lanyard on that. That's basically your hardware. That's your spot where your pocket clip screw. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm still sick. I just want to make sure I'm keeping up content for you guys. So yeah, it's kind of unique. I like how sterile some of these Tucson are. The only thing on this knife is the blade steel. There's no manufacturer. There is no designer. There's nothing on this. And it's a really sterile blade. Like I said, I did notice that when I brought this in, I had to touch it up on a ceramic rod. It had started getting a little bit dull. It kept cutting, But when I came in right before the video, when I was doing my little, did it nick and chip, it kind of had some small little rolls on it. Not bad. 14C holds up pretty well. And just doing it on a ceramic rod real quick seems to have brought the edge right back up. But I do have to say, like, as much as I love these thin blades like this one is, I feel like you lose a little bit in edge retention with some of these ultra thin. This thing is aggressively sharp though, coming off of that stick, that ceramic rod. Action on it is great. It's just, I can't get past how unusual it looks. It just looks weird, but it seems to work okay. So we're gonna put this in pocket. We're gonna carry it for a few days and we're gonna see. I don't think it's gonna take much for me to know. It's a top flipper and it's not too bad, but it's so big as a top flipper. I have another knife in pocket that I'm gonna do a full review on that's a top flipper, but it's significantly smaller. And so it just feels like when it's that big, like I have to go so far up to use the top flipper, but I mean, it flips really well. Action on it is not quite as smooth as that other one that I did with the canvas micarta and the carbon fiber, but the carbon fiber is done on this is really well. Look at that, no voids, none of that. So we'll give it some time in pocket. Pocket clip's not too tight. The TS305, the integral pocket clip on that one's a little tight. I've got to do a full review of that video as well. But I'm liking the Tucson models that Jared sent me, so I want to get through them and get them back to you. But you can see, not at all an unattractive knife. I do like these pivots. So all right, let's turn this around and do some final thoughts, guys.
Like I said, guys, at the table, this really surprised me. I thought it was going to feel weird. This thing cuts so well. What I was saying before my neighbor decided to honk his horn like 30 times is, it cuts so well. I was so surprised. Ergonomically, it's great. Is it something I would carry? I don't know yet. We're going to give it a little bit of time in pocket. I don't think it's going to take me long to do a full review of this. So it usually doesn't. You guys, things get mixed in. Videos get shot, things like that. So you guys don't see them in real time because I've been sick for a few days now. So guys, that's it on this one. We'll see this. I'm sure we'll see this soon. And it's probably going to get a pretty good review based on how it performed. Guys, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down. As a creator, I can still see that, and it gives me a good metric to see what you guys do and don't like. But if you don't like a video, please let me know why. Just leave a comment, say, hey, you know, this was not up my alley. So if you guys want to support the channel, it's as simple as like I do, sharing videos like I did with Jared's. But if you guys want to support the channel financially, we'll go through it really quick. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I have membership tabs down below. You get early access to content, exclusive videos, and for the premium tier, guys, you get a sharpening tutorial series. If you want to do it a different way, I have a lot of affiliate links down below that I have knives and stones and all kinds of stuff. Anything you click on, once you're in, anything you purchase, I get credit for. It doesn't cost you anything, but Amazon pays me. Final way is, I do have the merch store down below where you can purchase my shirts and things like that. It's through Ember Shirt Co. So I have a coupon code for both Ember Shirt Co. and my merch store. It's CrazySharp, capital C, capital S, all one word. CrazySharp saves you 10% at checkout. Guys, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Try not to get this flu. It really kicked me in the butt. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Keep it clean in the comments. It makes it easier to moderate, and I will see you in the next video.